Have you ever wondered why some people seem to amass wealth effortlessly, while others struggle despite their best efforts? Today, we're exploring The Psychology of Money by Housel, a book that delves deep into the mindset of wealth. It highlights the fact that understanding money isn't about being a whiz with numbers, but about grasping the psychology that governs it. So, buckle up as we delve into the key takeaways from this enlightening book. Chapter 1 of the book highlights the unpredictable nature of financial markets. It's a fascinating world where the only constant is change. One day, you might be riding high on a wave of success, and the next, you might find yourself navigating through a storm of volatility. The financial markets don't promise consistency, and that's what makes them so intriguing and at times perplexing. But here's the kicker. This unpredictability isn't something to fear. Instead, it's something to embrace. It's a reminder that absolute control over your financial future is an illusion. However, this doesn't mean you're at the mercy of these financial winds. By making informed decisions, having a long-term plan, and consistently adapting to change, you can navigate these unpredictable waters with confidence and resilience. Remember, the market owes you nothing. Embrace the unpredictability and make wise decisions. This mindset shift is your first step towards mastering the psychology of money. The second chapter throws light on the role of luck in financial success. It's a fascinating and often overlooked element in the world of finance. You see, when we hear of someone's financial success, we are quick to attribute it to their skills, knowledge, or strategy. But what we often fail to acknowledge is the sheer unpredictability of life and how it can tilt the scales of financial fortune. Luck plays a silent yet pivotal role in our financial journeys. It's like the invisible hand, subtly guiding the trajectory of our financial life. Now, this isn't to downplay the importance of hard work or smart decision-making. Those are undeniably essential. But it's equally important to recognize the role of chance events. The market is unpredictable, and sometimes a stroke of luck can lead to a windfall. Conversely, even the most carefully laid plans can crumble in the face of unforeseen circumstances. So, how do we navigate this? We learn to distinguish between luck and skill. Skill is about making sound decisions based on knowledge and experience. It's about understanding the market, managing risks, and making informed choices. Luck, on the other hand, is the unpredictable element we can't control. Recognizing this difference allows us to be more grounded, humble, and realistic in our financial pursuits. Luck plays a significant role in financial success, but recognizing the difference between luck and skill is crucial. Scene script. Chapter 3 underlines the importance of time in wealth building. You see, time is like a secret ingredient in the recipe of wealth accumulation. It's not just about how much money you invest, but how long you let it grow. This is where the concept of compounding comes into play. Imagine planting a seed in a pot. Initially, you might not notice much growth, but give it time, and it begins to sprout, then grow leaves, and eventually it becomes a flourishing plant. This is similar to how compounding works. Your initial investment is like that seed. The returns you earn are the sprouts and leaves. And over time, these returns themselves earn returns, leading to a snowball effect. Here's a practical example. Let's say you invest $100 with an annual return of 10%. After 1 year, you'll have $110. If you leave it invested, the next year you'll earn 10% on that $110, not just the original 100. So your money grows exponentially over time. However, to benefit from compounding, you need patience. It's like waiting for a pot of water to boil. It doesn't happen immediately, but give it time, and it will. Similarly, your wealth won't multiply overnight. It needs time to grow and compound. Time is a valuable asset. The sooner you start, the more you can accumulate. Chapter 4 dives deeper into the concept of compounding. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. As it rolls, it collects more snow, growing larger and larger, picking up speed. This is the magic of compounding. It's not just your money that grows, but the interest on your money also grows, creating a snowball effect. But it's not just about making money. Compounding is a principle that applies to all aspects of life. Your skills, knowledge, and experiences all compound over time. The books you read, the people you meet, the lessons you learn, they all add up, enriching your life in ways you may not immediately realize. However, there's a flip side. Just as positive actions compound, so do negative ones. Unchecked spending, for instance, can lead to mounting debts. The interest on your debt compounds just like the interest on your savings, but in a harmful way. It's like a snowball rolling down the wrong hill, gaining momentum in a direction you don't want to go. But there's good news. Understanding the power of compounding can help you harness its benefits and avoid its pitfalls. By making smart, consistent financial decisions, you can set the snowball rolling in the right direction, growing your wealth over time. In essence, compounding is about the long game. It's about making small, wise choices consistently over time. It's about understanding that the effects of your decisions today will multiply in the future. Compounding is powerful. Harness its power for your benefit. Chapter 5 explores the behavior gap. This intriguing concept engages us with the fascinating intersection where finance meets psychology. The behavior gap refers to the often significant difference between the returns that a typical investor should receive and what they actually end up with. Why does this happen? Well, it's all down to our emotions. Fear and greed, two of the most powerful emotions we experience, can heavily influence our investment decisions. When markets are soaring, greed can blind us to the risks, leading us to invest more than we should. Conversely, when markets are plummeting, fear can cause us to panic and sell at a loss. This cycle of fear and greed creates the behavior gap, causing us to miss out on potential returns. So, how can we bridge this gap? It's all about controlling our emotions. Easier said than done, right? Well, having a long-term financial plan and sticking to it, regardless of market conditions, is one effective strategy. This helps us to invest with our heads, not our hearts. Understanding our own risk tolerance and investing within those boundaries can also help. Remember, investing is not about getting rich quick. It's about steadily building wealth over time. And that requires patience, discipline, and a cool head. Your emotions can be your worst enemy in financial decisions. Learn to control them. Chapter 6 probes into the various definitions of wealth. When we say wealth, what springs to mind? A hefty bank balance, a garage full of luxury cars, or a mansion by the sea? While these may be common perceptions, wealth in its true essence extends far beyond the realms of material possessions. Wealth is a state of abundance, not just in terms of money, but also in terms of time, happiness, health, and relationships. It's the freedom to do what you love with whom you love whenever you want. It's the peace of mind that comes from financial security, the joy of giving, the satisfaction of a job well done, and the fulfillment of living a life true to oneself. So how does one become truly wealthy? It starts with aligning your financial goals with your values. When your money serves your passions, supports your principles, and fuels your purpose, you lead a richer life. It's not about how much you earn, but how you use what you earn to create a life you love and value. Remember, wealth is subjective and personal. Your wealth is defined not by society's standards, but by your own values, aspirations, and contentment. So don't chase someone else's definition of wealth, create your own. Wealth is not just about money, it's about living a life that aligns with your values. In conclusion, The Psychology of Money offers valuable insights into the mindset of wealth. This riveting book urges us to see beyond the allure of dollar signs and the thrill of quick wins. Instead, it nudges us to understand the unpredictability of financial markets, the role of luck, and the imperative of time. The power of compounding is a constant theme, reminding us that wealth is not built overnight, but over time. We learned about the behavior gap, a crucial concept that highlights the influence of emotions on our financial decisions. And lastly, it prompts us to redefine wealth, urging us to align our financial goals with our values for a fulfilling life. So the next time you're about to make a financial decision, remember, it's not just about the numbers. The mindset of wealth is more about patience, rationality, and perspective than it is about numbers. If you found these insights valuable, consider reading the full book for a deeper understanding of its principles. The Psychology of Money is a treasure trove of wisdom that can equip you to master the mindset of wealth. It's a journey worth embarking on. And hey, we're just getting started. We have a whole library of book summaries and personal finance insights waiting for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more book summaries and personal finance content. Until next time, keep learning and growing.